All right, Tom. Oh, hang on, mate. Hang on. Oh, you have no battery in your thing. That's really annoying. Hi, guys. Mate, where are you? There, the green one. You have no battery. I swear down, I charged you last night. You have no battery. Good morning on YouTube, though. Good morning. Hi for the hot mailer. There's no battery, won't turn on. I mean, you got battery up here. You all right, Tom? Oh, another misty one. Oh, I know, mate. I know. No, it's not. You're right. It's drizzling a little bit now. Morning, friends. Hope you're good as always, guys. Good morning. If you're on YouTube, good morning. And a very warm welcome. Be sure to like the video, subscribe as well, mates, as always. And I'm sorry down there on TikTok, but you have no microphone today because when I did charge you up. But then it says right now that there's no battery in it. But we're lucky that we haven't got bad wind. Hope you're good, guys. Morning, Linda. Hi, guys. Let me turn you around. Hang on a minute. Let me do that. Good morning, guys. Yeah, it's not the best today, man. Another one of these ones. Why are you facing upright today? Come on. There. That's better, isn't it? That's better. Yeah, so there's no microphones on TikTok, but you should be okay. You can still hear me. It's not a lot the nice microphone, but you know, winners can't be choosers. I suppose a lot of the time winners can be choosers. Jodie, thanks, fellas. How's everyone, Rachel? You too. Morning, Rachel. Kisses. I want to turn you around, really, because there's a boat going out, which is quite interesting to film. There and there. Good morning on YouTube as well. Good morning, my friends. I hope you're well. Hang on, let me do that and that. There you go. Thanks for having me. Good morning, Ian. Good morning, everyone. Hang on. There you go. Hang on. Let me get you level. Oh, you're all level, I say. Yeah, I did sort the microphones out. Charged them up. But you haven't got a microphone on TikTok, so sorry about that. No battery apparently. Unless I think it's a battery. Morning, guys. Easy things. Morning, morning, Rachel. Good morning, Gaz. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tinks. Good morning to the runner behind me. Good morning to the rowboater. Good morning, Steve. Ribs the YouTube buddy. Mate, nice to see a sunny day. What? Oh, yeah, blistering sunshine again. It's the same again. Again, you two Ribs the photography, mate. Much love, buddy. Hope you're well. You two, Als. This is Als. Morning, Linda. Thank you, Ian, for the gifts. Thank you, mate. Thank you for dropping in, guys and girls. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Everybody, every man and his dog and his goldfish are all going out somewhere this morning. There's a charter boat going out. There's another little boat going out there. A fishing boat. Kelly says Sam up north. It's horrible, isn't it? Again. Once again, mates. Once again. Oh, there's fishermen there. No, this is international viewers. Welcome to Great Britain. Oh, mate, love it. Good morning, Steve. Welcome to Great Britain. Yeah. Home of Rachel Reeves from accounts. Haha. Did you notice the impromptu pause there? Good morning, everybody. Guys, and I want to say a massive thanks to all you wonderful people who watch the stream. Seriously. Yesterday I had notifications on TikTok. Much of on YouTube, we're growing the stream on YouTube. But had a notification yesterday, 5 million total viewers and stopped by the stream. How about that, man? 5 million viewers? Wow. That's just under 10% of the UK. Imagine that, man. Imagine just under 10% of the UK watching the stream. That's quite a good accolade. I'm quite proud. I was like, wow. There's a pilot boat there waiting to come in. Good morning, Wayne, mate. Much love. Much love, Wayne. Hope you're good, mate. I do hope you are this morning, buddy, and everything's good. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Destiny. Oh, mate, getting some nice names today. Woohoo! Richard, you too, mate. Good morning, Christina, you too. Oh, but gotta love everyone here. Thank you, guys and girls. I'm so lucky to have you all stop with me, man. I'm so lucky. I'm so gifted. Thanks, Sings. You too, Wayne. Hope you keep well. You can watch it, Doc, if you want. Here, look, it's a pilot boat coming back in. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, it's a pilot boat coming back in. I don't know where he's been or where he's, I don't know. Normally there's a big boat out at sea and they ferry the captains in and stuff, so yeah. Such is life, wow. A bright orange coat, I'm in a boat, haha, talking about my coat then. Dum. But good morning, friends, hope you're good. 7:16 on this Monday, what are we on? I don't know, 11th is it? 10th, 11th, 8th, 9th? Something like that. I don't know what it's, I don't know what we're on, guys. Pass. I don't know. Is it Jackie? Good morning. Oh, there we go. Boom. Oh, and it's Maud 9th. The 9th, Back to the Future I was then. I was just checking. I knew it was the 9th, mate, so I was just checking to see if you're still awake. See if you've had your coffee. Hey, with your coffee. You had your coffee yet? I was just checking, friends. Just checking that you're all awake, present, and accounted for before we continue our day. Tinks, I know there was a bad fire last night in Glasgow. Did anyone see it on the news? I was watching this guy. Yeah, mate, much love to our Arabic friend. I was watching this guy last night, and he was streaming on TikTok actually, live from Glasgow, mate. Much love to the people of Glasgow. I hope everyone's safe and they're probably safe, aren't they, mate? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know much about the news. I haven't read the news this morning about it. So, morning, Charlie. Kisses, Charlie. Yeah, I didn't read it. It's quite bad, isn't it, about that fire? Oh, who'd have thought in Glasgow as well? Glasgow. Thanks, Jackie, for the cowboy hat. Thanks so much, Jackie. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here. And kisses, and thanks for the hearts and cowboy hats and stuff. I could do with the hat. It's in my bag. But I couldn't bother to put it on. Jodie, you too. Oh, it's Jodie, my bad. I'm sorry, Jodie. Kisses, Jodie. Thanks, Jackie, there anyway. Jodie, thanks so much for the cowboy hat. Hey, Jackie. See? Thanks, Jackie. And Jodie. Thanks, JJ. Wasn't there a Union J? That was it, wasn't it? Is a Union J? I was thinking there was like some famous J's. Yeah, it's starting to rain. I might just go cloud bathing again. Just cloud bathing. It's so lovely, isn't it? Thing is, it gets you down, guys. The weather, I'm not joking. It does get you a little bit down, doesn't it? It does. You try and stay positive and optimistic. You try and stay alert, and you try. But then I don't know what happens. It's perpetual greyness just hammers you down. You end up being battered to the ground by the clouds and the rain. Jodie, you too. Kisses Jodie so much. Jodie sent a little gift. I hope it was Jackie, and I said thanks, Jackie. And the Jackie was like, I haven't sent one. And Jodie was like, hang on a minute, I've sent you that, and I said thanks, Jodie. And then Jackie sends one. That's so cool. So cool. One of the guys, you're better out there, aren't you? It's quite heavy to hold, she says. Seriously, this is quite a heavy contraption I've designed. It's the first of its kind. Do you like it? I'll have to put you down a moment. Oh, my shoulder's rotten. Hi. And a very warm welcome this morning. Good to have you guys and girls here in sunny South Devon. Doo. It's a very tropical 10 degrees. Yes, my friends, you guessed it. It's cloudy again and rain. Sounds like my car. Knackered. Can you... Oh, where have you gone? Oh man, it's like you're now trying to play video games. Morning, Suze. Oh, Suze then. Gee, look, it says Teresa, isn't it, Suze? Because I pressed your name then, Suze. And I nearly went straight to it, block. Imagine. Imagine the shock in Suze's household. Oh, there'd be spring onions flying everywhere and tomatoes. What the hell? I'm sorry about the weather, mate. I wish I could bring you sunshine. Bring me sunshine. I wish you could. I wish you could. It's just pants. It's not pants, it's both clothes. Because I've got the follow on, you guys you can't really see what I'm on about on YouTube because you keep following me. It's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you yesterday as well, my friends. I didn't go live on YouTube yesterday, and I should have. I'm sorry. But yesterday I had a nice little impromptu live on TikTok in the afternoon. It's really good. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. So there's someone who's put some daffodils in the other things there. Some. Hope you're good there, mates. Come on, we'll go shopping today. I went there yesterday, but I'm just too early for everything, so I'll just go for a walk. I've come to the conclusion, I'm not joking, if you have a Costa coffee in your town or city, go in there every morning, right? Just walk in, don't buy nothing, but just observe who's in there and where they're sitting. And I've come to the conclusion that NPC bots do actually exist. Because the same people, well, lovely, all right, hello. Because in any Costa you go in the whole land, it has certain people who sit in exactly the same spots. I'm certain that we're in a matrix. I'm certain we are. I'm certain of it. It's the same in Exmouth. If you go to Exmouth right now, that's in East Devon, go to Exmouth. When it opens, I guarantee you on the right hand side, there'll be a little lady in there, red hair on the right hand side, who loves the window seats. There'll be two elderly people opposite the desk. Go to the one in Goodrington, and I guarantee when you walk towards the toilet in Costa in Goodrington, there's a bloke who sits in the middle of chairs with his headphones on like this every morning, and a lady on the left with a black dog on the left. Every single morning. Same place, same chairs, same people. I am convinced that the NPCs, bots do exist, and we are in a matrix. I'm convinced of it. Genuinely. Because I suppose I think me the same, maybe. Maybe I think that guy. Every day, same camera, videos, every day, maybe. Everyone likes routine. Suze, I'm not joking. I know we do our live streams here, but seriously, man, they don't even move out the chair. Like, they get angry as well. If you sit in their chair in Costa, they're angry. Do I go on the beach here or do I go around? Let's film. Let's turn you guys around. Stop following me on YouTube. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. There you go. Oh man. See if there's a baby still on the beach. Maybe there was the other day, wasn't there, to be fair, but oh, it's that little Frenchie who doesn't like me. That little Frenchie down there doesn't like me. He always barks at the cameras. Or she always does, or whatever the French identifies as. Yeah, it was bad, the fire, wasn't it, guys? Glasgow last night. Much served. I hope everyone's safe. Fires in Glasgow's and God, man. All kinds of. Oh, they built a new. Thing here. Look, a new. What have they built? Some cladding or something. They were at this all day yesterday. Ooh. You know what they've done though? They've built a rod for their own back here because, right, this is the breakwater bistro in Brixham in Devon. And there's always a sign here which says, please don't touch or climb on the windows. What they mean is climb up. And now what they've done is built basically a step ladder. So yeah. So now they've built a step so everyone will just stand on that. And you'll get kids literally like climbing on here helping themselves to the crisps. If you get a child here who stands on here and helps himself to the crisps, that's not the best idea. Oh, I'm not joking. It's not the best idea, friends. I mean, they're doing a smashing job. Well, that's actually rough timber there. They've used the wrong timber. That's called sawn. That timber's called sawn timber. That's not the best. You should use this. This is called CLS, this stuff. You should use this. The little kiddies will get splinters on all this wood. I'm not joking. And they haven't even sanded the edges off. Maybe they're coming back today to do some more, but I'm not being a Keith here. I mean, look at the state of the shards there. Look at that. That'll go in somebody's finger. Look at the state of that, and it's a bloody holiday place. And there's big spikes. Look at the joint in the wood. See the craftsmanship. It's a file at college. I'm sorry, it's not level. Ah, it's a good job, man. They've done a good job. But all I've done is build somewhere to walk on. And I'm going to have to try it, aren't I? It would be rude of me not to try it. Let's try it. Let's see how we can walk. Come on. Let's do what all the kids will do in the summer here, which is walk on it. Let's see if you can stand the test, my friends. Up, don't fall. Yeah, it is pretty strong. McDonald's socks. I love it. It is pretty strong, to be fair. That will likely take a battering there. Mr. Pixel's got it. Says looks slippery AF. More than that, though, have to put the price of an egg bap up. That's what I want to know. Let's see how much one egg costs on one bap. Let's see. Follow me. I'm delicious. Have you seen that guy? It's brilliant. Fried egg bap was $6.20. Oh my, cost of living. They've lowered it a quid. Lowered it a quid. Follow me. I'm delicious. Have you seen that guy? Oh, so there you go. That's what they've been doing all day. Building. Ready for the season. Thanks for follows. Thank you so much, Clad. Like Vlad. Oh. Come on, let's get our walkies. There was a seal the other week on this part of the beach. Should I tell you something gross? I'm not even joking, right? We were walking around Torquay yesterday. Okay, come closer, friends. I can't describe it if I'm not closer. We were walking around Torquay High Street yesterday. Are you ready for this? I nearly filmed it. I did a little video, like a little vloggy thing yesterday. I haven't put the video out yet. But someone, for some reason, wore a glove and gone to the toilet in the street for number 2, and then used the glove as a tissue, and then left that outside Costa Coffee on the floor. And I'm not joking, absolutely revolting. I didn't film it because I didn't want to be that guy who films poop on the street, but that's just Torquay High Street in a nutshell. Okay, I'm sorry. Thomas was heaving. He was going, hurt. It was rank, and I mean rank. It was horrible, guys. So that's Torquay High Street for you. Wow, take your gas masks or whatever. Rank. Morning, Pats. Kisses. Hope you are, Patsy and Daisy. Kisses. Hope you are. Hi, guys and girls. Morning, Lisa. You too, Pats. Guys, good morning to 220 viewers. If you are new, please consider hitting the follow button. I go live every day. Have lots of chats every day about lots of stuff. Not just all about people wiping their bums with gloves. Not just all about that. No, other stuff. Politics, not so much. Maybe a little bit. Get the £6,000 tidal bell. The council spent £6,000 on that. And that's all it does. Wait for it. Wait for it. Any minute. Oh. Here we go. Any minute. Oh my God. Yawn. Jeez. Live streaming, guys, isn't it? You know. There you go. That's all it does. It notifies the residents when there's a high tide by dinging the bell. And all it really does is aim as a target for the children to throw stones up on the beach in the summer. No thanks. You too. Hi, Misty. I hope you're all good. Hi, Carol. You too says, hi, I'm a new subscriber. Kisses, Carol. Thanks for being here, Carol. Thanks on YouTube. Thanks on TikTok. Oh, I could fancy Berry Head today. Oh, that'd be a mammoth walk, man. And it's been raining. The forest. Horrible day. Oh, I could fancy that. Yeah, more of the grey. More of the same. Never mind. What can you do about it, guys? Just move, I suppose. Move play. These are for sale. This palm tree here. I brought them. £80 each, I think, for a palm tree, and that's not bad. I suppose it sounds a little bit expensive, doesn't it? Well, I hope you're safe, Ollie, from the coffee shop. I was flying to Corfu this morning, so hope you have a safe flight. Much love over in Corfu. It used to be our second home, literally went to go 3 times a year or something. And now, suppose cost of living crisis is here. Jeez, man. Can't afford holidays anymore. We were looking last night for a holiday. Emma was having a little look. Yeah, man. Too expensive. Even with extra work, too expensive. Because the thing is, extra work, extra fuel, extra tax, extra everything. So you go and get yourself a second job. Like, you'll lose half that straight away, other outgoings. Sorry, guys. Man, it's really coming in thick, like more of the mist. Look at it. It's terrible today. Linda, you too. Literally, Linda, look at the state of it again. That's really bad. I'd see if anything. See? You can't see the end of the breakwater. Zooming in. Can't see it, guys. No, nothing. You too, Carol. Mr. You too. Thanks so much for the heart. Thanks for the gifts, guys and girls. Thank you for the 23.9 thousand hearts. You guys and girls are amazing. Yesterday on TikTok reached 5 million total viewers on the channel. How about that? Yeah, it is foggy. This is Scotland. Do you know what? When I went to Scotland, like right by John O'Groats, literally, I asked the guy in the little gift shop there. It was like this weather, and I said, "Mate, is the weather always like this?" He said, "Yeah, always." He said, "It's always like this." So this is exactly the same as what the north of Scotland looks like. Even with these rocks and stuff, it looks exactly the same. Like exactly the same. There's in fact, if you want to Google something right now, there's a place called Smoo Cave, S-M-O-O Cave, Smoo Cave, and it has an outcrop just like this. But theirs is about a 200-foot drop. You can go and stand on the edge. Woo, on the edge, what's that? What's that? What's the edge then? What's that edge? Go and stand on the end with the I miss Scotland, I like it. There's not a lot there, you know, as soon as you go to towns and stuff, not a lot there. But where else can you drive along a road and then and there's like a 200-foot cliff with a waterfall down it? That's Scotland. But if you do go to Scotland, much love to the people on the northeast, but northwest is best. And spend more time there if you do decide to drive around it. Northwest is a lot better. Like Fort William way and all up towards the northwest. There's a little cape up there we went to, it's quite nice. It's very nice. Follow me, I'm delicious. I've got that guy, you know that guy who does the TikTok, he does YouTubes, I think YouTube shorts. He's from Ireland and he just talks about stuff, doesn't he? Someone was having some potatoes, he's going, oh my God, can these potatoes be any more potato here? And he's so funny. He's a funny guy. I'd rather watch this than the airport live streams. Yeah, me too. Yeah, sick of seeing people go on holidays, aren't we, guys? We don't want to watch that crap. Who wants to watch people go on holidays, guys? Not me. Let's go around it. We have to balancing around the corner. Let's go around the corner here because there was something in the water yesterday and I couldn't get quite round here. So no, let's go around. Come on. They've wrecked this pool, man. It's such a shame. I'll film out here first, okay, guys, until I just you two or just even. This is Shalston Swimming Pool in Brixham. So I'm in Brixham in South Devon. I'll film it. I'll film right. I'll look at what's there in case it's not allowed. You know, it is allowed. It's a piece of wood. It's just a piece of wood. Are there any restaurants? There was one restaurant here. In fact, you can see it filling up. Look, can you see the pool filling up? Can you see it? That's how it fills up naturally. Nicola, you too. Morning. Good morning. There was a restaurant called Shoals. There it is. It's closed now. This pool closed last year for some works. Hasn't reopened. And then, yeah, the restaurant closed with it. Yeah, look at it filling up. Wow. Thanks, Misty, for your likes. So this is the southwest corner of the pool, and apparently it was all falling away in the sea. But I don't agree. I don't concur. I don't agree. Not really. It's really slippy, Tattooed Tink. I'm not joking. It's really slippy. Honestly. Tattooed Tink, it's on your bio that you're a proud mum of kids and all that, and then it says and a jump spider. Have you got any jumping spider pets? Is that what it says? Someone tried to jet wash it, look, see? Someone has been jet washing. Yeah, it's really slippy. It's not oil, it's like, you know the algae that grows in the sea? It's a shame, really. This, you know, years ago, not long back even, right, they used to paint the bottom of this blue and it used to look lovely, honestly. Maybe 8 years ago, they used to paint the bottom of it blue, and honestly, it was really, really lovely. Like, in the summer, you used to sit down here, not sit, because you can't sit in a swimming pool, stand in the deep end there, I could just about touch the bottom. And on a beautiful summer's day, look over here where the sun had risen in the morning, and it's so nice, like being abroad. And now I've just wrecked it, haven't I? Wow. There's a cormorant to my left. There's also a little, is it a blue tit on the thing there? Is that a blue tit bird? I don't know. You see? I don't know my birds that well. Ha ha ha. Especially the ones without wings. Lol. No, seriously, I don't know what type of bird it is. He hasn't got a yellow bib. Pass. Mama Tinks, I thought we should rename yourself Tattooed Tink. Because there's actually quite a few Tinks up by the channel, you know, honestly. There's you Tink, there's Tinks with a CKS. There's another Tinks we have. And just on my random scrolls across TikTok, I've seen more Tinks. I'm sorry, guys. If you're joining me, I am terribly sorry about the weather I have to bring you today. I'm sorry. If it was up to me, mate, it'd be blistering sunshine all day, straight through to October the 10th, from here on in. And let all them lefties moan about the hose pipes. Let them moan, guys. Just let them whinge. Let them whinge. Go and hose pipe your own. Go and wash your own vehicle. What do I do? You know, my brain. I'm thinking of too many ways. Do I go under, through the gap, or round the gap, or there's like a massive power squat involved if I go under it. Shall I try that way? It's all cracking though. Look, it just needs a bit of a TLC. Yeah, just needs a bit of TLC, doesn't it? Really. It needs a nice spring morning, couple of days dry weather. Right, this is it. Shalston Pool, Toolway Council, if you're listening, this is all it needs to repair the pool, okay? Okay, ready? It needs a team of about 10 blokes with, like, thin concrete, so you can pour it and it'll self-level. Self-level across all that. Block up these holes a little bit, tiny bit. Go half out the hole so the water can still escape. Then that would smooth off all of this area beautifully, wouldn't it? Get a team in here to jet wash. There's a big open part in the bottom of the pool still, I'll show you now. It genuinely would take me and my eldest son a day to fill in that with some sand, cement, some proper mortar, concrete mix, screed, you know, like screedy type mix. You see the open part? Yeah, it's not nice. It's a shame, really. You see the open part in the middle of the pool? Like, guys, on TikTok and YouTube, we could fill that in ourselves. You only need to pour some sand and cement in it. Or whatever, what do they put in there? It's like screed, isn't it? It's like a mixture of like, concrete, it's like a mixture of aggregates, isn't it? Pebbles and stones and cement all mixed together. You see? But it just needs that filling in and then like tampering down. That's it. And then that's the bottom of the pool sorted. Just forget that corner. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave that corner. Take away all the metal bars, jet wash it all, paint all the bottom, smooth out all the edges. No, it's not rough seas today. A little bit choppy. They call it messy, don't they? See, like that. You know, on the news, when they say it's a messy sea, that's what they're meaning. But no, it wouldn't take long. You could knock this place back up and running in a week. Less than that, I'd say. You know, even these, I mean, even the railings, look how tight they are. You know? But I mean, you can get a wire brush, you know, and a team of people who know me know exactly what I'm thinking of. But you could get a team of people here to wire brush all this and then paint it whatever colour you want. You know? It's a shame, mates. They used to paint it blue, look. See? They used to paint all the bottom of it blue. We were swimming here once when a lady broke her arm. She walked down this part, this slipway, and slipped and broke her arm here, and she had to be took to hospital from here. There's a little bird right next to me, look. You see the little bird? Barry, you too, mate. Yeah, Mike says, why they left it like that? Mate, they were granted £500,000 to repair this pool. And honestly, I'm not joking. Well, they dug up the bottom pretty much, and then drilled loads of holes down, put loads of metal rods in, lay a membrane of metal across all of it, then filled it in about 80 mil higher, about 100 mil thereabouts of concrete all on top. But then apparently, while they were doing that, water underneath and basically just undid all of the work they did. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about that. Well, I used to work on building sites years ago, 16 years ago, but not now. Not now, mates, not now. Yeah, I haven't got any microphones today on you guys on TikTok. I'm sorry about that. I did try, look. Here's your microphone. But if I hold the power button, it doesn't, there's no battery in it, see? There's no battery in it. There is battery in it. Why didn't it turn on earlier? Oh, it might be broke. It might have to go back to Amazon. Do you know what I mean, guys? Definitely don't reorder a brand new one exactly the same off Amazon. Gently open the box when it arrives really carefully and send back the damaged one. No, don't do that. I don't do that. What do you mean? I'm just saying what some people might do. This is kind of trash. They leave this part. That's it. End of the road. There's some steps here that were forged a long time ago. And there is a little pathway through all this. In fact, if you go around the corner there and look up on a nice day, there's a beautiful house there. You can just see the corner of it. You see, it's like a lottery winner's house. It's beautiful. It's got a pool and everything. It's really nice. On the Berryhead Road. Very, very, very pretty. This place is beautiful in the summer, but not so much now. You too, Carol. You too, Jan. Hi, guys. So, I wish I could bring you some sunshine, my friends, but yep, more of the same, unfortunately. 10 degrees, so it's what, 2 degrees warmer than yesterday. But we still have that same windy, slightly windy, not that bad. Slightly windy. You too, Dino. You, Linda. You too, Nina. Kisses, everyone. Yep. You know what? I was watching TikTok last night, no joke. I was watching, what was I watching? Something on there, right? It was a couple of minute long video. And then before I know it, I spent literally an hour scrolling lives. I was watching a man dressed as a woman sing. Is that the right way to put it nowadays? You have to be so careful. And me and Emma were having a debate about whether this man's handsome. He was a transvestite guy, like a drag act. And he was singing really good, he's really good. And I followed and sent some hearts. And I said, Emma, though, seriously, like, this is a handsome guy. Yeah, but that's a bit gay. And I'm like, well, not really. It might be a man, but it's a man, but you're saying the woman part is quite attractive. What's wrong with that? And I was like, I'm getting worried now. I was like, no, seriously, man. I thought someone was on top of the bench. And then before I know it, an hour had gone. And then, where's the hour gone? I'm like, we call it the TikTok, man. That's what they call it, TikTok, gone. Gone to time. I was like, scroll, swipe. Watching someone play video games. I was like, geez, crazy, is it? And then before you know it, an hour's gone. Yeah, I wish it was nice, guys, again, but I'm sorry. Look at it, you can't even see the sea. Like, the sea's not even visible. Crap. Barry, you too, mate. Doom scrolling. The thing is, though, I'm definitely not like a delivery driver as well. I'm quitting this job soon. The money's getting worse. I spoke to my good friend Sean, much love Sean, love you to bits, man. He's a smashing bloke over painting, love that guy. He's one of my friends, right, and he was waiting for food in McDonald's yesterday. He was like, all right, mate, how you doing? I've seen him in a bit. I said hello to his good lady as well. I said, oh, nice to see you both. How are you keeping an eye on the kids and the family? And he's like, oh, what are you doing then? I was like, oh, I'm just doing a bit of work. He's like, oh, how much do you get paid for that? And I was like, I said, do you really want to know? And he was like, yeah. I said, look at my phone, right? It was like £4.20. It was only to get from Mackey's to like Paynton down the road. He's like, man, I bet that doesn't even cover the fuel. And it just dawned on me and made me think, actually, like, seriously, with the fuel going up, like, actually, this job might be untenable soon. Tenable? Not like some bed shops. Do you know what I mean? I might have to start doing it soon. There's a shop going up the road, which I have the keys to, and I've thought of a really good business for it. I've thought of a cracking business, and Brixham doesn't have one either, anymore. So it's a good idea, but I'm not telling you guys yet, because, you know, loose lips sink ships and all that. You too, guys. Good to see you guys. Tix, you too. Let me turn the camera around. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. I hope you're all right this morning, mates, and I hope you sleep well. You sleep well. Did you have to get up in the night for a tinkle? No, normally I'm getting better. Like, you hit 35, 40, and then you start having to get up in the night. Or what you do is start limiting your fluid intake after like 9, because you know you're gonna have to go for a pee in the middle of the night else. So annoying, isn't it? This is what people have commodes though. It's a great idea, just like right next to your bed. You know? Tell you what's entertaining, right? Having a motorhome and then trying to navigate one of those at 3 in the morning when everyone's sleeping. Steep steps and all that, you know? I spray my ankle plenty of times. That lady took in her washing today. She was drying her washing yesterday outside in the mist. She was drying her washing in the mist. Lol. Thanks so much for being here, guys. As always, if you're not watching on YouTube, there is this stream's live on YouTube at exactly the same time. I only say that because if you want to jump back and watch a bit later, or maybe you missed the start or whatever, then it's all the whole stream. It's pretty cool. In a playlist called IRL Streams. So that's not bad. If you are new, the house to my right's up for 1.7 million. This house, 1.7 million. Mate, much love, Joshua. I don't speak Spanish, dude, so much love. Matt, I'm sorry. Keep spamming the same stuff. Joshua says Wells Fargo, Matt, I don't know. I think it's something to do with like donate something or something. Here, let me help you with that. There we go. Fresh blocked. There, is that better, Joshua? No worries. I've only blocked, in just over 2.5 years of streaming, I've only blocked probably 20 people. Not like spammy bot accounts, but genuinely real people. It's pretty good, man. Especially on TikTok. I'm across the Atlantic, says Carol. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Wish I was across the Atlantic. Do you have sunshine there today, Carol? Is it sunny? In Florida? Oh, mate, I'd love to be in Florida today. Just sit on the beach for just sit there on the warm sand. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? That would be so nice. Thanks, have a good day. Thanks, Wayne. You too, Kelly. Kiss the skulls. Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah. Oh, it's green here, Carol. It is green because it never stops raining. Out of like the full, like, how many rainy days do you reckon we have? 200? I bet you have more than that. Bet you do. Nina, thanks so much for the cakes. Thanks as always, Nina. Hope you're well. Hope you and all your family are good, Nina. Look at it again though, Nina. Look at it again. Look at the weather. Again. It's very, very, very British thing to do is talk about weather. Jeez, man. It's crazy, isn't it? It's honestly, it's crazy. I think, do you start to think somebody's or something or some entity's having a part to play in this weather? Do you believe it's all this mist from, what did I say, it's all sand from abroad? I don't believe all that. It's not sand. Who says it's sand? Huh, there's my friend there in an orange trousers and orange bag. He's got a black coat on, look. If he had my coat on, we'd be quite the pair, wouldn't we? Look, he could have oh, the boys bibbing. What's going on? I'll film. Just in case. What's the bibbing? If they had my coat on, we'd be quite the pair, wouldn't they? Orange and orange. Well, let's go and walk down the breakwater, guys. There it is. Let's go and have a little walk down it because you can't even see the end at the minute. Wow. The Godfather Part 4, mate. Thanks so much for the follow. You too, Pats. You too, Georgina. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, I've seen these streams on YouTube. They do like, I don't know if it's like a generic one. It says live, but there's somebody with like a New York City stream and they're walking through snow, but I swear it's been snowing then for like 60 days in New York, and it's always snowy on this live stream. I don't know whether it's just like a fake live stream. Arts and Crafts, thanks so much for the follow. What do you make, Arts and Crafts? Let me have a look at your channel, Arts and Crafts. Let me have a look. Oh man, you've not even got any followers. There. I'm your first follower, Arts and Crafts. You're so welcome in advance, it's okay. There's no need to even say thanks. Just don't even bother saying thanks. You're just welcome. It's nice to do things for people and not expect anything back sometimes, guys, do you know? Do you know this? Nice to do things, not expect anything back at all. Thanks for the 7 hearts and thumbs ups on YouTube. I watch a live stream in Scotland, a taxi driver. It's different on, I don't think you can live stream at speed from what I remember on TikTok. So if you're driving on TikTok, you can't live stream. It's against their terms of service, isn't it? You can't do it. Like on Twitch and YouTube and Kick you can, but not TikTok. No, I probably would actually. That'd be a decent live stream all day. Just keep it running all day while I'm doing my job. That'd be quite good. But you'd hear people's addresses. I don't think that's right. You'd have to ignore that. Swimmable, guys. You could swim it still. Not bad. You know, pretty clear. I mean, you two. This is just overlooking the English Channel out towards Teignmouth and Exmouth. There, I've said it like different. so it doesn't sound the same. It's not Brixham, it's South Devon. Hello. You all right? Wow. Nina, if you haven't seen as well, Nina, they've repaired all the bottom. You see over by the bistro? You see all the cladding underneath? It just looks like flat cladding. It's not. You can actually walk on it now. So you know they've said for ages about no kids should climb up. They've just made a massive step. So that's just the worst thing, really. But Minnie, thanks so much for follows. Brown eyed girl, you too. Thanks for being here. Wayne says I've seen people driving there. Have you actually, Wayne? Well, how come mine gets flagged? Wayne, I went live once, honestly, while I was driving down in the bottom of Spain in that IV car I had, the black one. And then, no joke, mate, the stream got flagged for dangerous activities. I was like, oh man, he's driving. He wasn't even watching. I remember this on the news. Yeah, we've been on the news a bit in Brixham. I say we, I'm not from Brixham, but this town has. We had quite a few bits of crap over literally crap, with the cryptosporidium. We had that water problem, didn't we? Do you remember? Where the government tried an experiment on us people in Brixham. No, I'm just joking. Apparently, if you believe it, a water pipe burst and then cow manure or cow excrement, cow crap, went in the pipe and then the people in the town were drinking it. Apparently. I don't know. That sounds too far-fetched. I'm just so logical. That just sounds too far-fetched. That sounds made up, doesn't it? What are the odds of a pipe cracking under a field with loads of cows in it and then the cows pooing in the pipe? you can imagine all the cows taking turns in the pipe. Go on, it's your turn. I can't believe that. But come on, guys. Did you get ill? We actually did get a headache for a bit. We got compensated by South West Water to the tune of about 700 quid because we actually had to shut. Because it's a hair salon, obviously you can't wash people's hair with poo water. Do you know what I mean, ladies? You wouldn't want that, would you? That's stuck Crufts over there. You can't wash people's hair with that. Hello. You got both of you today. That girl's got absolutely beautiful hair. I'm not joking. It's like flame orange hair. But you know when you see people and they've always got they've always got the same hat on or they've always got the same summit, right? And yesterday, the first time I think I've seen that lady ever with that hat on. Me being me, I was like, oh, what lovely hair you have. Goldilocks. You can't even see Charleston, look, it's disappeared. Yeah, you too, Lorna. Cab Pat's like a nuclear weapon. Oh, mate, it is. You don't want to get it in your eye. You don't want to get it in your eye. There's a sport. Isn't there a sport where they dried out cow pats and use them as frisbees? I'm sure there's a sport like that. I've read before there's a sport. Did anyone watch Crufts? They said it should have been Little Schnauzer that won. Do you know what? I haven't got a TV licence, so I'm not allowed. Oh, can't. I'm not paying the government their TV licence. No way I'm having a licence to watch TV. So I just watch YouTube all night. We had a letter through the door not long back. We've detected you're watching TV. And you're like, yeah, you're allowed to watch TV, just not live TV. Yeah, you are allowed. You're allowed to have a TV, guys, and not watch live TV. You don't have to have a TV licence. You're allowed. Why's that boat rocking so much? When the boats are rocking. Woohoo! You too, Els. You too, Brian, mate. Brian, hope your foot's slightly better this morning. Isn't it weird how if you look, there's no wind. I haven't got a microphone in the bottom camera. There's no wind. But yet all the boats are moving, rocking. And there's no current in the water, look. But yet they're all the masts are moving. Weird, isn't it that? They're moving quite a lot as well, look. Yeah, I don't have a TV licence. Nah, you shouldn't have to have a licence to watch telly. You have a licence to breathe soon. As soon as this pay per mile comes in, guys, we should all leave or something, because I'm not joking. If you're going to have to pay per mile, as well as pay 60 pence on the pound for your fuel tax, oh man, come on. Like, never whinge about the price of fuel. Even if it goes up a few pence, it's already 60% tax. So don't whinge, you might as well not even bother whinging about the few extra pence. So eerie today, isn't it? It's so eerie. It was like yesterday afternoon. Guys, thanks for the 10 viewers on YouTube, man. Much love. I did an afternoon live stream yesterday. It was really good for about an hour. Pretty good, actually. Thanks for stopping by if you managed to watch it. We got like 20 odd new subscribers, new followers even. Brand new people that never see this channel. Wow. Big Dave, you too, mate. Big Dave says a license to fart. You will do soon, Dave. There'll be a license for everything soon. Have you booked a holiday recently, anyone? You get like an extra email, don't you? And it says, your trip's coming up, so now you need this extra thing. You have to like scan your face or your eyes or your retinal scanner or your fingerprint scanner at the airport. It's just another layer, isn't it, that makes you think, oh, I won't bother going. Jeez, mate, it's really bad today. Look at the weather. So bad. ETS. Now, the sea doesn't flood. It doesn't flood here. Sometimes, occasionally, it'll flood the main town just by the fish and chip shop. And that's very rarely. It has to be like a super high tide. But not really. It doesn't really flood here that much. Ritu. It's a transport cost that will push the price of everything in the shop soon. Diesel apparently will hit $2. Oh, man, that's a lot on it. See, then all delivery driving jobs become like not worth it, untenable. I think that's the right word. Untenable. It means not worth doing. Like if you're a delivery, I can't do some delivery driving work. I'm going to go out in a bit and do a little bit. But by the time you put fuel and everything in, before you know it, you've done deliveries, then it goes ding, needs filling up again. That's 46 notes now. It used to be about 43. So that's £3 every tank. I know. Here are my children here. I always wish I had another couple of kids though, do you know what I mean? Doesn't seem enough, does it? That's my worth on this earth here. This is it. Doesn't seem enough, does it? You know, it just doesn't seem enough. 2? Ugh. I mean, George should have come out a girl. We thought George was a girl. Even on the scan, we were like, hello, boys. You all right, guys? Oh, mate, you two look like you're loving life today. Wow, so excited, aren't you guys, for your days? Wow. All right, George. You look like you're ready for the Arctic, man. Is that cold, dude? Come on, George. Where are these wheelies at? Start practicing some wheelies at your age. I was wheeling really good at your age, mate. 10 years old. You don't want to fall off. It's his mum talking that is. Don't practice wheelies, you'll fall off. Little sweater. It's all right. Oh, hiya. I'll wrap you up in cotton wool and an old bubble wrap there so you don't fall off and have any fun. Back when I was young, we used to go searching out fun. Get on the rally burners, or the GTs, or the Mongoose Menaces. Get on those BMXs, and then ride over to. We had a place where we lived called the Black Track. It was by Chase Water in the Midlands, and you used to ride down there. There always used to be some bloke on a motocross bike just thrashing down there. It's a road now. It's a road all up. But down there, there was so many ramps and jumps, and it was ace. We used to spend all summers down there. And now it's not. It's all online. The kids just sit around playing games. Although, what a boring life. I know you can take them out and stuff, but it's just heavily pushed, isn't it, this life? Sit around and play games, isn't it? Shame. Yeah, then phones. Yeah, phones and internet. I've said it many times on the channel. I think one of the worst things to do now would be to try and start dating. Like, I've been with them for 22 years or something. Like, if you went out and started dating now, that would be horrendous, I think. I don't know how you'd go about it. Because you can't just walk down your local pub, mate, and bump into your future bride that you're going to spend 30 years with. No way, man. There's so many caveats attached. Oh, man, it'd be the worst. Because the thing is with AI, by the time you've like even seen a profile picture, you don't even know whether it's real. So if she or he has altered their profile picture, technically they're already lying to you before you've even met them. Showing a fake image of themselves. Morning, Rena. Morning, Nina. Again, you too, Granville. Thanks for the follows as well. Life was so much better back in the day, much safer. Yeah, it was actually better. I think it was better. You see these videos, don't you? Like, it's all AI now, isn't it? And somebody's like in the 80s and it's just, oh man, we're in 1985 and the 80s miss you, come back. And you look at it, you think, oh man, it was so much better, wasn't it, to be fair? Oh, look at that, it's like yesterday. You can't see the start and you can't see the end. There's the end of it. You just make out the lighthouse, look. Crazy weather today, guys. Again, I don't know where it's come from, this weather. Big Dave says loads of single women in my local. Oh, mate. Yes, Dave. Good job, buddy. Just hog them all to yourself. Just break out the karaoke and your dance moves, Dave. Yeah, you're good to go. I can imagine you doing that like Ricky Gervais. Do. Couple of baby shams, mate, and you're well away. Okay. Yeah, man. Dave, I'm not joking. What you just said there has brought back about 1 million memories. I used to have a friend, and he used to do DJing when I was about 19, right? And he used to think he was the nuts. He was crap. He was crap. I'm not joking. He was absolutely crap at DJing. You know these people who talk as well on the mic? Oh man, he was rubbish. You know, you're meant to blend the songs nicely, aren't you, together, right? He'd blend like techno, you know, like old school, right? Like old school raver techno, and then just like, it'd shut up for a minute, completely quiet, and then like ABBA Dancing Queen would start playing. And we'd all be like, what are you doing? And that guy was crap at his job. He was rubbish. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It didn't last. It was his own business. It didn't last very long. Obviously. He's a plasterer now. He is. He's actually a plasterer. I'm not even joking. Obviously, the DJ didn't go too well. The DJing. That was so funny. What a good memory, Dave. Mate, thanks so much. That was such a good memory you brought back. I forgot about that for like 30 years, I think. Not that old. That's so funny, man. Mate, you have one job. It's to blend the music so it's nice. That's it. That's it. So people can come and have a dance. Maybe a bit of, it's called audio ducking. You know, where they talk and they mute it and then they untalk and they're muted again. Audio ducking, that's called, isn't it? And he used to do that at the wrong times. He was rubbish at that job. Oh, come on, guys, have a ride around. Come on, serious, Thomas, right to the end of that. Look at the boys nowadays. Look at the can't be asked to get on the end of the break. There's two people down here. One's taking a mad selfie of themselves like this. I might show you guys for a minute. You too, man. It's a nice walk. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's nice. It's good to have you with me. Us. This is my oldest. We homeschool them for 3 and a bit years now. In fact, homeschoolers. I had a message from the elected home education services the other day. Please can you update us on basically what Thomas and George are doing? I felt like going, no, you can politely bugger off. It's none of your business. But I did. I conformed nicely. I told them about how beautiful Thomas's reading had got and how wonderful George's handwriting was and how they both enjoyed socialising, right? How they both enjoyed socialising. God, it's none of a business, do you know what I mean? Hello. Google, you too, mate. Much love. Tristan, you too, mate. Thanks for follows. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're well. Kelly, you too. Hey, thanks so much for the hat. Thanks, Wayne. There's a little hat there. You can't see it. It's a little hat. Oh, no. Vanessa, you too. Much love, Vanessa. It said something above somebody's name there. Big Dave. It says, they like interacting with you. Invite them to join the fan club with a heart me. The fan club. Oh, it's just like I was just projectile vomit in my mouth then. Through TikTok's What is it called? What is it? The terminology, not the words. You should be able to alter all this. See, it says join my fan club. If you can't see them, there's a on YouTube. There's like a heart that appears above your head, and somebody sends like a penny, I think it is, and it says join my club or something. Sorry, it's so revoltingly rubbish. You should be able to alter the text. In fact, you should use reverse psychology. So if it says don't join it, people might just go, oh, what's that then? Potentially. Perhaps. Morning, Stable. I'll show you guys right now at the end of the breakwater right now. If you don't know, it's like half a mile out to sea. Now, I walk here all the while. I always say we're going to do something else. We always look at vans and travel and stuff. But we are lucky and gifted to live in a beautiful place. It's lovely. I mean, it's not nice today, but what are you going to do, mates? I can't alter the weather. If I could alter the weather, I would. You too, Snowball. Morning. Simon too, mate. Thanks so much. Thanks, Simon. Hope you are, guys. You too, Wayne. Guys, 78.3 thousand hearts on TikTok. Nearly 100,000. We could get there today. We could definitely get that today, guys. We're close today, man. There's one lone cormorant here, look. See him? Oh, he's just gone down. Pardon. I need to record a YouTube video at the end of it, guys, okay? So you just bear with it. It's put out every single day. So that when this stream ends, you feed the algorithms, continuously try and feed. If I press that button, soon enough, I'm going to save up £20. I'm going to buy you guys on TikTok. You're on a DJI Osmo 3 mobile. It's quite an old gimbal. It's really quite old. But this DJI number 8 I brought here the other day, mate, it's like game changing. I streamed on it yesterday. You can move like this. If you just push one button like that on YouTube and it moves and follows your face, it's literally, for making videos, it's unbelievable. I'm not joking. Looks like a horror movie. My hair's not that bad. Come on. Have to do a crappy little video. It's not. Never talk negatively about yourself ever, because your subconscious doesn't know the difference. It's never talk negatively about yourself. You're the best at everything, guys, and never talk negatively about yourself ever. Shut up. Practice wheelies or something. Guys, made it to the end of the breakwater. Much of as well on YouTube and TikTok. Much of, guys, you guys are ace. Incredible people. Much of. Just got to the end of the breakwater and it's the same. It's almost got worse. If you don't know where this is, it's Brixham in South Devon. Here's the lighthouse, which I've just painted. It's going a wonderful shade of rust now. I don't know why it's going like a rusty colour already. They've literally just painted it. So, but there's a seal. I've not seen a seal in 3 days. There's a seal. How nice is it to see the seal again? I've not seen them in days. But it's good to have you all back, my friends. If you do feel like watching something every morning, the live stream's on either on YouTube or TikTok. There'll be a link down below for both. Oh, he's not moving either. He wants to be on camera. Sounds like rowers out there. Can you hear the rowers? But it's Monday morning. Let me know down below, my friends, what you're up to today. Please don't let it start with the word W and end with the word Kirk, work. Don't say work. No. Kisses, my friends. Have a wonderful day. Wrap up warm. If you're local, you need to bring your brolly or something. I think you need more than a brolly, but hey-ho. All right, kisses. Let's try and get you that seal. Is it a seal? Yeah. Hang on. There. Dude, cycle here somewhere, man. Do you have children like this? Exercise, boys. No. Yeah, well, why don't you cycle it a bit? Go on, cycle to the end, boys, and come back. At school you have PE. Treat it as physical education. Go on, go. To the end, the back, boys, go. Or I'll turn your PlayStations off and you'll never play your PlayStations again. I'm serious. I'm going to take the PlayStation out of the room. I'm going to video them later, me removing the PlayStations if they don't get to the end. Yes, yes. Go on. This is kids nowadays. They can't even bother to cycle. Look at them, guys. They don't even want to go. Oh my God, that's the most half-hearted cycling ever. There was a seal here just, literally, I just filmed him. So it'll be on YouTube in a bit. There was one seal, they all go. The start of springtime, summertime, you don't see seals here anymore. They'll go somewhere else. Ian says leave them alone. Ian, they should do exercise, mate. When you went to school, Ian, you did exercise, didn't you, buddy? I'm sure you had to run around the field, do push-ups, sit-ups, press-ups, you know? High jump, long jump. He's under the pier now, that. I'm sure you did that. Me telling them to go and do some cycling is the correct way to parent. Sure. You just have to threaten them with the removal of some form of device. Go, guys, else I'll take your PlayStation. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone, like, guys. They're off. I'd normally show you around, really, but there's not much to see today. Is there? Else it's Mr. Platt, the PE teacher. Yeah, that's it. God, how do they do it at school, though, PE teachers? Guys, come on, let's do 20 star jumps, and they'll say no. Let's say all the kids say no. Like, you can't force the kids to do star jumps or push-ups. You can't force them. So you just have a lesson of the kids standing there saying no. Oh, I wanted to be a school teacher, actually, years ago, a German teacher, like a language teacher. And then I found out the pay, and then I found out how many hours you had to do to learn. You know, you have to go to uni, and I was like, oh man, that is totally not worth it. Shame, really. Be a good job, a teacher, just to pass knowledge on. I'd quite like that. Exercise no good for you. 2 heart attacks, 12 miles a day, posting mail, 25 years. Well, I don't think it's the exercise which has caused you those heart attacks, mate, to be honest. Much of it could be a multitude of other things. More prevalent of late, more recent years, more prevalent. Lifestyle choices, diet. For you to be, your blood literally curdles in your body, and you sit still for a long time. Remember, if you want to stay fit, apparently the longevity or the proof of longevity or the indicator, that's the word, is in your legs. So the more stronger and powerful your legs are, they're like a pump, aren't they? The longer you'll live, apparently. I don't know, man. I think a lot of it's pot luck. You get fit people dropping all the while, man. It's just life, isn't it? You just don't know. Like, I asked my granddad, he's 92, I asked him the other day, I was like, what do you eat, granddad? And he told me he eats white bread, raw sausage. He eats like stuff which you would think, no way, man, like nowadays, you know, processed ham, processed cheese, all the while. And he's 92. Never been in hospital for anything. He just slipped through the net, you know? Crazy. Simon, you too, mate. Best thing to do, 100%, is wake up and have a little fasted walk, man. I've had 2 eggs this morning so far, that's it. Because we had 6 eggs, so I had to share them between the boys. So I had 2 and the boys had 2 each. And then we'll have a croissant at work. Yeah, I think it's becoming a little bit more widely known now and a little bit more okay to talk about. I'm not going to. But everyone who voluntarily went and had the jibby jabs, do you know what I mean? Shh. I think it's becoming a little bit more widely known now, but that's okay, man, you know. I nearly went for mine, nearly. It's in your genes. Literally, it's in your genes. It's in your dad's genes. How weird, though. It's already pre-programmed, I always think. Before you're even here on Earth. You know? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, are you? I think you can help with like lifestyle choices a lot. Diet, smoking, drinking and all that stuff. What are you calling? All right, mate. But, you know, you just don't know, do you, mates? You just don't know. That's the beauty of it, you don't know. Because if you did know, that would be horrendous. Imagine you know the day, that would be the worst. Oh man, that'd be the worst, wouldn't it? It's okay when it's like 40 years away, you'd be like, ah. But before you know it, there's a boat starting up there. Yeah, thanks, Dina. Got sciatica. Did the exercise. Yeah, my granddad was he was a builder, like a bricklayer. And one of my worst decisions in life, the very first day of me leaving school at 16, he said, Ian, he come round my house with my mum and my dad there, sat us all down. He said, Ian, I want to train to be a bricklayer. Do you want to do that, Ian? And I thought I knew better. I said, no, Granddad, I'm going to do computers. It was the worst decision of my youth. The worst decision. Because seriously, like now AI is so like prevalent everywhere. Like the life hack is going to be an electrician or a bricklayer or something hands-on where you can't get an AI to do it. You can't get an AI to build a house. I mean, now they should have a prefab house, I suppose, but there'll always be rich people who want a brick-built house, I suppose. It's quite pretty with watching the back go up. I know, Nina, that's the thing. When you're young, you think you know better, don't you? That's the thing. You know? He apparently approached my dad, who was a carpenter, and said, I'm going to ask Ian to be a bricklayer. And I was like, no, don't want to, Grandad. I went and studied how to repair computers, to be a computer technician at schools. What a boring job. I'm not joking, you used to sit in this room by yourself with about 20 computers that were, oh man, what a boring job. It's so boring. At least you have a good laugh on the building sites. Yeah, and you do have a good laugh, man. It's got some brilliant people on building sites. Much love to the builders and the labourers. Much love, man. The council workers. You guys and girls are the backbone of this great world. All of it, everything, man. The hard workers. Much love, guys. And Thomas has come back now, but I don't know. George has come. There's a cormorant sunning itself off. What's he doing with his wings? He's doing something there. See the cormorant? Did he actually? It's a good job. I mean, it provided him a good income. For a long time, he had a little van. He used to, honestly, I remember going to work with him when I was maybe 7. And the steering wheel in his Ford Transit van was, you know, the apples with the stickers on? He used to have an apple a day and put a sticker on the steering wheel every day. Yeah. You what, mate? I think it's a boat. Mate, your brother. Look over your mouth. You know, you get your mask thing. Look at the front of it, it's all soaked where you've been breathing in the moisture. Better to breathe the fresh air in, dude, than the... Yeah. You too, Emma. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, it's not the best today, is it? It's not very nice. There's a fishing boat going over it. You can't see anything, look. Literally, you can't see anything. The boat did come back into the harbour about 7:15. I don't know where it's been. There's obviously a big boat out to sea somewhere. Yeah, they're on a megaphone. It's the people on the... they repair all the pontoons, don't they? You too, Simon. Much love. No? I'm not having no way. Now I'll stop. But you too. Since George is lost in the fog, he's down there. He's literally down there. There he is, you see him. My young Padawan learner's down there still. You can see him down there. Yeah, is that who it is? Oh man, I can't even swipe the screen there. Look at him. Come on, George. Morning, Chris. Wayne, you too, mate. Have a good day, buddy. Off to do a bit, says Wayne. Wayne, just do a little bit. Don't do too much. You get too good at it then. You have to go in and do more overtime than that. Like, I'm honest with you guys, man. Seriously, I've streamed with you for 2 years on TikTok. And I thank you so much for that, Help Me, Chris. I don't know how you all afford stuff. Like, life is so expensive, isn't it? It's really, really dear. It's really dear. Like, if we all stop paying our bills together, everyone, stop the mortgage, stop the count, stop it all. The system would just go... You've only done half a lap, come on. Thanks so much for the follow. Thanks. Kisses, you too, guys. I'm watching on YouTube. And they're going back off over there, look at the boysies. They're off on their little adventures. I don't know what they're doing. I wish I could bring you some sunshine, guys. Soon enough, I reckon we'll have a really nice summer. I reckon we're about due a nice summer, so I reckon we'll have a nice summer. What, mate? What, buddy? I reckon we'll have a nice summer. We best do. Someone called me Blackbeard yesterday. I put a video out on TikTok where I coloured on my beard. I thought, oh, I'll colour it all. Someone yesterday was like, oh, hello, Blackbeard. I was like, no. No, I'm leaving the town. I'm leaving, gone, I'm off. See you later, babes. I'm gone, sweethearts. Thanks so much for follow. God. Hang on, you can't see much of that. There you go. Have you all got work today, friends, or no? Does it seem like so long until like summer holidays arrive and that? And I know it's not. It's only like maybe a month or so, and all the people start coming back here. In fact, weeks. It's not that long, but it is quiet here in town. There's people going swimming as well now. Nice morning for a swim, actually. To be fair, as long as you got your dry robe on, you'll be all right. And they're repairing all the. You see them out there? Let me show you there. Hang on. In the distance, they're repairing the pontoony walkway, I think. Yeah, it is right, Vanessa. You too, AJ. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a really good point, that is. To bring connections through mobile phones and the internet is great, but it also is such a heavy distraction, aren't they, in life? Heavy. Yeah, I don't fancy a swim today. So they're just getting out to sea. Somebody's just getting out. It's one of those guys, you know, once you're in and you're swimming about for a minute, it's okay. But it's just when you get out and the wind brushes across you and it gets you ever so cold really fast. You must get one of those like dry robes on or something. But don't wear them as a normal coat walking around the middle of London. You look silly. There's a whole Facebook page for people like that. There he is, actually. Not very nice. Mr. Bear, you too, mate. Thanks so much for the heart and the little popular gift. Popular voted, my bad. Hope you're keeping on, Mr. Boat. I was lurking on one of your streams last night. You need some like dragging agency or something, mate. I get asked to be in agencies every day, but I just can't be bothered. I think they like boost your gifts. To me, it sounds like a tie, so I don't have to bother with it. Proper commitment problems, so I can't commit to anything really. So that's just the way I am. So if you get a message from an agency saying, "Oh man, we love your live streams. Do you want to?" No, I just delete it. I don't even bother replying. Just delete. Just delete. I just think it's a tie, these agencies. So I don't really know how they work, so I don't want nothing to do with it. Ah, someone is going down to the water, look. Yeah, it's no different, to be honest. Yeah. He's taking a photo, look, I think. He's got his arms out as if he's taking a photo. Let me see. Only perk is I get bananas. If I get bananas, they help me get them bananas. Mate, I know exactly what you mean. That's pretty good. Oh, there's somebody going swimming. Oh, he's wearing he's chickening out there and wearing he's got a wetsuit on. All speedoed up, says the man with the girl. Yeah, Colin's got it right. I'm like his chicken that mate. I'm tempted. You know me. I'm one of these that's like, I love a dare. Remember my birthday stream? That was pretty good. I didn't have any swimming stuff or anything. I just went swimming. That was pretty cool, actually. I used an extra jumper as a towel. That was a good stream. I like that one. Over at what is it called? Fishcombe Cove. There's one guy swimming, look, here, and being watched by 2 others. Weird. Sean, you too. What's up? I know, friends, I know. If you're just joining, hello. Good morning. I'm sorry to bring you another cloudy one. 10 degrees, slightly warmer, but in South Devon as well, it's not the best. I don't know, plenty of people watching town for the weather updates and that, but it's the same as all week. It's been the same every day. Just clouds and mist. I feel that we only need some good strong sunshine and it'll burn it all off. I like that what Colin's said. Colin's in front of me walking there. Look, you see him behind the post. I said, oh, that guy's chicken out. He's been at worse. Because for me, if you go and see swimming, mate, you're going in your shorts, aren't you, you know? He said, says the man in the coat. I'm like, yeah, good one. Dum. Be nice and sunny later. Oh, yes, please. That'd be so nice. That's what happens to mum and dad, though, look, see? You just pick up mum and dad and then you watch your kids go in and have all the fun. And mum and dads need fun as well, don't they? All right, Thomas. Good job, mate. Come on, let's go back. Oh, fair play to him, though. He has gone in swimming. Fair play. He's getting out now. Good morning, YouTube. You too, Ruth. It says, mad, the mist is from South Coast right up to Liverpool. All up the West Coast, all of it. Wow. That's crazy, isn't it? I don't know where it comes from, though. I checked yesterday whether it's just off the sea or whether it's just from the clouds or whether it's a mixture of both. I have no idea where all this mist comes from. Oh, how peaceful is that? That's so still. Wow. This is like those moments where you could genuinely sit down on a chair and have a nice little coffee or something. Just relax. Wow, that's really calming. I struggle to be quiet, so that's really calming. For me to be quiet for that long it's really good. I'm doing well there. I could feel the 17-year-old version of me going. Go on, mate. Yeah, if you want. I've got to go up and go straight up to the car after, matey. This is here. Yeah. I haven't got to go to the car, mate. Go on, give me your brother, mate. It's all right, no worries, I'll catch you up in a bit, mate. Go on then, go in and get some. Go back and go and get some money off your mum at the shop. Go and grab some juice. He's at that age. Dad will do everything. We found this lead yesterday, look. If somebody's lost the lead, it says off to the... Not, and then somebody's rubbed park out. It's not for dogs, it's just for humans. Oh wow, babes, I found a hat. Oh, look at that hat. Oh, what a find. It looks like a Lilo and Stitch hat. How would I know such hats? Oh, wow, that looks the best hat ever. Doesn't that look the best hat? Wow. Shall I try it on? It would be rude if I didn't try it on, wouldn't it? It would be. Let's give it a go. There's always hats here. I'm not joking, guys. There's always hats. It's everywhere. It's mad. Ruth, it is bad. It is bad. The weather is bad. Check it out, guys. There you go. You need falling over here. And now you're seeing the bottom of the other phone. Da-da. There you go. I'll take your little microphone out. Sometimes when it reconnects on YouTube, it loses connection between the internet and the button. Lewis said, yeah, I did see it. Yeah, man, you should have seen it. If you watch Michael Barrymore's latest video, guys, Lewis is on there. About halfway through. He has a walk around painting and that. I do hope I bump into him. Well, mate, I hope I meet him. That'd be so cool to meet him. I'd be like, oh, Michael Barrymore! Maybe, man, I'd have to do something. I have to do something. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. That'd be so cool, man, to meet somebody famous. It's Brixton. There's not that many famous people come here. In fact, we have a famous chef who lives here, a famous artist who lives here. Who else is famous that lives here? We had an Olympian here, Steve Backley. That was it. He was here not long back. He was walking around. It's funny just watching people, isn't it? It's funny just watching people. It's such a popular pastime. Did she actually lose? and then she was like, mate, you're on telly. You're on telly. Yeah, I wish. I think the day he was round Goodrington by the pool, we were literally at the coffee shop there. So it's kind of like I missed him. There's Mr. Fish over there. Our most famous fisherman, there he is. Facing or such. Top, middle or bottom? Oh, cool. Yeah, it loses. Sometimes if you lose internet, like I'm not joking, in this weather you seem to like get really bad connection problems. It's all the weather balloons that hold the the satellite, sorry, that hold the signal. It might clear the weather, look. Slightly brighten up. Guys, 120,000 hearts on TikTok. 120,000. Oh my gosh. Breathe. Breathe slowly. Who wants to go down the end of it? Should we go down the end of this pontoon? Shall we? Shall we? This is the day one. You're not allowed on here. Only specific and select people are allowed down here. You have to be carrying 2 gimbals, 2 phones, 2 microphones, and wear a bright fluorescent orange coat. Not like me. Always seems a missed opportunity here. Torbay Council. There's never anything advertised, you know. Should have Pirate Day pictures, 2nd to 4th of May, you know, painting air show, the 5th of June or thereabouts. You know, lots of things advertised. Should do, shouldn't it? Boozy, thanks so much for the follow. This is a palm tree in the UK. I'm not joking. Yeah, it doesn't really snow here. Like it snowed twice in the last 15 years. That's how long we've lived here. Twice. In the last 15 years, my friends. Hi, my friend. Hope you're good. Hi. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see it from a different angle here. Of course, we are floating though, so all the ground's moving under my feet. All the ground, all the sea. Always looks so inviting though, doesn't it? Doesn't it look inviting for a swim? There's one of the boats, Lou, and the other. There's like a historic fishing boat there. You see, guys? Historical. Not the original one. I think the original one was broken. I fancy a boat. I just don't fancy the upkeep of one. Always seem too expensive to upkeep. Yeah, I think the sun might come out today, you know. I'm not joking, it seems quite light. Hopefully the sun will come out today. Good morning to anyone watching. Hi, I'm waving because there's always somebody with these windows. Always. And all these buildings here on the left, guys, see them all? See them? 80% of them are empty. 80% are unoccupied or second homes. And when they first had them built, I learnt this. I'm not really bothered, but I'm just telling you some bit of history, I suppose. When there was a boat builders here before all these houses. They call it Giraffe Walk. There's a boat builders here, and when they first built these houses, they were 250 grand each, and they couldn't sell them. No one wanted to buy them. No one at all wanted to buy them, and this one just sold for 800 grand. 800,000 for that one. Wow. Plenty of dough, isn't it? 800 grand, mate. You can buy a nice villa in Greece for that. Or a house in Cyprus. You see, Charlie? Yeah, oh, it's lush. It's lush that time of year. In the summer and the spring, it's so nice. Are you doing deliveries that? Yeah, I'll have to go in a bit. Going in some pennies, mate, in a bit. Morning, babe. I have to go in a bit and do some. I can't just sit around all day vlogging, videoing on. Oh, what a pretty little flower. Pretty little Tate daffodil. Yeah, Lewis, I'll be out and about later, mate. If I'm about there again, I'll see you, buddy. I'll say hi. But I have to go and do some work now. I thought about going to the gym. You know, like in the mornings, because I enjoy going to working out a bit, but I don't know when I'd eat. When would I have time to fit food in? Like, and I have to go and have porridge and you're right. Preferential treatment, that Frenchie. The Frenchie's on the bench behind. I should have filmed for you guys, really. The Frenchie's on the bench behind. Let me see, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let me see. See, the Frenchie's on the bench. And the other dog's like, nah, I'm better than you. It was a really low tide yesterday afternoon as well. It's crazy, isn't it, how the tide comes back? You have to keep smiling, guys, especially with the weather, man, because it can get you down, can't it, this weather? It really can. It really, really, really can. There's a boat there bailing a boat out. Do you want to see? Is he? Oh, no, he's just cleaning the top of it. He's pouring water all over the top of his boat. My bad. Thanks for following. Much love. Martha, you too. Thanks, Martha. There's a guy. I thought he was, I don't know what I thought he was doing, really. I thought he was bailing the boat out. Carrots and daffodils, they're pretty, aren't they? I feel sorry for them, though, because surely plants need, like, sunshine. And they're not getting much, are they, this time of year? You could sit here quite happily, just sit and have a coffee. Fancy it, really, just sitting and having a coffee for once. I'm not going to, I'm going to go to Mackey's and go get porridge. And I'm going to go and pick up 17 delivery drops worth £3.20 each. Yes. Like, I'm going to give it up soon, this job. It's okay, man. The job's fine. Like, if you're thinking of doing Just Eat or Deliveroo or Uber Eats, it's fantastic. If you get bored of your missus or your husband at home, you know, and you want a few hours out, and you can earn a few quid, it's all right. But you got to pay so much insurance and tax and extra fuel money now, and it becomes a little bit like, is it worth it? You know. But it is a decent job, I suppose. I like just meeting people anyway. I'm quite chatty, so I like just meeting people and having a chat anyway, to be fair. I don't mind it anyway. Hey! Morning, Tris, alright? Keeping alright, mate? Where you been nice on your boat? Yeah, you've been nice. You've been somewhere nice on your boat. Oh, okay, nice. Have a good day, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry about this little boat. I fancy a little boat. Even little boats are dear, aren't they, guys? They're not cheap, little boats, you know. Yeah, he's brushing the top of his boat over there. I think he just looks after all the boats, to be honest. Azil, thanks, follows. There's a guy there brushing the top of his boat. There. Carol, there's no sound. Hang on. Yeah, a bit blurry. Bit blurry, guys. What's happened, guys? Is there no sound? Hi. Sometimes when it he does like the reconnecting things. That's because the clouds, 100% the clouds and the internet signal's not the best. You too, AJ. Is your brother that's on the canal? He does look like my brother from afar, actually. Mate, good memory, man. Yeah, my brother and mum and dad live on canals. They live on the canal boats. In fact, mum's selling her other canal boat, and I was like, nudges. I was like, actually, oh man, I could fancy a canal boat, mum, but no. Oh, cool. I don't know what it was. It loses the sound. Yeah, I could fancy a canal boat. Morning, Graham. Oh, buddy, all right? Yeah, they've got one. They don't go anywhere on it. They just sit in a marina. Like they don't. Well, if you use the wrong words, my dad gets angry. They don't steer it. You have to steer a canal boat. You don't sail it or drive it. You don't have to do any of these things with it. So. Hi, Julie. You all right? Day off today? Oh, okay. Yeah. Congratulations.
Finished.
No way.
I did not.
Oh, you're a lady of leisure now then.
Grandson to school, so I thought.
How cool's that?
Carry on as you mean to go on.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Walk every day. 100% go
I'm
for it.
going, yeah, walking to Ferry Head.
Oh wow.
And then walking back.
That's really good. How many years have you done there?
29.
Wow, that's so long.
I know.
God, I've had like 17 jobs in 20 years. So you've done well to just have the one.
No, I've had about 5, 6 in 50 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it, so much time on your hands now.
Well,
The
this
day's
is
all
it.
yours.
So I've got to try and get
Yeah, routine.
organised and
Yeah.
system.
Oh, that's really good news.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you, Julie. Congratulations on your retirement now. I'm really happy for you. Have a good day. Enjoy your nice walk then. I wish I was going to Berry Head. Enjoy your walk. Oh, nice is that, man. She's retired. Wow. 29 years, man. One in the same job. It's crazy, isn't it? That? She worked at the post office, or did work at the post office. Yeah, when we had all the Cucumber 19 here, she, well, I was waiting in the queue, and she was like, Ian, can you stop everyone from coming to the post office? It's closed. And I ended up having a massive argument with everyone because they wouldn't listen to me. No, that's fine. I'm just saying, look, I'm just passing. I'm just saying what she was telling me to do. But yeah. Over 132,000 hearts. Thank you so much, guys and girls. Yeah, guys, yesterday, 5 million total viewers have watched these streams. How about that, man? Or watch the channel. Over 5 million now, people. That's so many eyeballs. That's like just under 10% of the UK. Wow, that's incredible, isn't it? That's like 8% of the population of the UK watching this stream or the video. That's so amazing. Oh, thanks so much, Carol. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll go live every day, guys. Every day. I might go live in the afternoons as well. Maybe like 2 or 3. Shall I start going live and double down? Just because there's a lot of people who don't get to watch the morning streams or anything like that. But yeah, imagine retiring after all that time. That's so crazy, isn't it? 29 years and you retire. That's mental. I'm just watching a bloke just messing about in his boat here. I say a bloke. He's watering the top of his boat. Oh mate, you alright? Keeping busy?
Yeah.
I could do with you in our flat for a minute. You can take you 5 minutes. I've got a leaky pipe. We have to keep putting a pot in there, catching all the water. It's only like but I haven't got the other spanner. I've got one spanner. It's literally, that's it, yeah. Well, it's under, like, you know, there's like a valve that goes to the washing machine, and under that pipe leaks. Hey, mate, you're taking 2 minutes of it, 5 minutes, but yeah, if you ever nip and pass, happily sort you a drink, mate, just to sort that, because me and Emma empty it like 10 times a day, that little pot of water.
Yeah,
It costs more in water, mate, yeah. Good to see you there, mate. Take care, buddy, see ya. Yeah, much love to Graham. That's a cool image of that guy. Dingle158, you too, mate. Right, guys and girls, I'm Olivia and Lever. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream today. Good to have you all here, my friends. See, you could leave that there, man. Just have a nice coffee, just sat here. And he's providing, he's a nice guy. He looks after, he's like a volunteer and looks after all the Charleston pool, but that's closed, isn't it? So I think they need services somewhere else. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool subject. Nice guy. I've been listening in, sisters. Have a wonderful day. You too, guys and girls. Have a wonderful day. Oh, mate, all right. You all right, mate?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, good to see you, mate. Friends, have a nice day. Okay. How's you too, my friends? Whatever you're up to, have a good one. Be sure to double tap on the way out. If you're not following, please consider following. There's a really angry swan here coming. He's angry, I see him. Down. Look at him. He's not happy, that swan. Look how angry he is. He doesn't like this one next to me. Apple, thanks, fellas. Ribs to you two, guys. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Take care. Kisses, much love and all that good stuff, mates. Let me just say bye on TikTok first. Thank you so much for being here, my friends. Thank you so much for the 25 new followers, 20 gifters, and there's been a total of 13.6 thousand viewers who've watched the stream, and for streaming for 1 hour 44 minutes, TikTok's paid me $1.42. What's that? It's like a penny a minute or something. No, maybe. That's not bad. $1.40 or something. Those guys are whistling at each other. Nudges. Mates, have good days. Kisses. Much love. Love you all. Video's going out in a bit. I'll post something in a bit. Love you. This is what you get. People on YouTube, look, this is what you get after. After the stream finishes, it shows you this there. That'd be so annoying if the phone fell in the water. $1.42. Oh, wow. See your rewards. But it's something, isn't it, guys? Have a nice day, everyone. Whatever you're up to, mates, have a good day. Be sure to like the channel and subscribe on your way out, mates. And I'll see you all for sure, either this afternoon for another live stream or tomorrow morning, 100%. God willing. Kisses. Much love, my friends. See you later.